today I want to show you our electric buses, and I would like to talk to the driver who is in charge of this one. This one is a big one. I'll show you the inside, but I would like at least he tell us more about these electric buses that we have here in Kenya. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, like the video, and you leave a sweet comment down below. If you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much for always coming back and watch my video. So today we are in a different setting. I want to show you what is happening in our city, and I love it. I truly love it. So today I want to show you about our buses that we have, electric buses that we have in Kenya. So don't say Kenya we don't have. We have electric buses here in Kenya. We normally use diesel buses, and most of the people know matatu, and we love our matatu, by the way, with their graffiti. We love our matatu, but you know what, we've got to learn how to accept change. And now I want to show you more about electric buses that we have in our country, Kenya, especially here in our capital city, Nairobi. This is where I am. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm David Mwaura.
For how long have you been driving these electric buses?
I have been driving this bus for the last 1 year.
Okay. So before you are driving a diesel bus?
You want to know the experience?
Yes, I want to know the experience.
Okay, before I came to this bus, I was driving the diesel bus, but for now I can see the difference because this is the easiest bus. As you can see, you have to operate with buttons, and you can't feel tired so quickly. So it is a nice bus.
So comparing the diesel one and electric one, I can see he's saying this electric one is easy to operate and it doesn't make him very tired, right? And also, what about the consumption? This electric one, when you compare the consumption of the diesel one, this one, what can you say about its consumption?
About the consumption, this is consuming better than the diesel because it has a margin of around 6,000, 8,000 shillings. Yeah.
Okay. So when you count the pesa, you have to talk about pesa, the amount of money that you are making when you are using a diesel matatu, as in Kenya we call them matatu, and electric one. For electric one, you can save more money compared to the diesel one.
Yeah, we are making a lot of money comparing with the diesel one.
What about maintenance? Is a diesel one better or this electric one?
Yeah, electrical is the easiest to maintain because it doesn't have those oils or clutch. It doesn't have clutch. This is just you deal with battery and motor only.
And so when you charge it, you can use it the whole day, or you have to continue going back to charge your vehicle.
Yeah, you can work all day.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for making us be enlightened or more about it. Let me show people how this bus looks like. You see, there are different kind of buses. Seaters, this one is for 40. It is huge. It is huge. Different sections. As you can see, this area, this is priority seat. That's the door. Another one. And this area. Hi. This is another section. You see, this one, it is huge, as you can see. And they are also for standing people. If there's no space that you can sit, you can also stand. So it's quite comfortable. It's quite comfortable. You can see how it looks like. You can stand and you're not worried, am I going to fall down? It's very, very comfortable. So if you're not sitting down, there's space where you can stand. And this one is big. It can carry about 40 and even more than 40 because of the standing one. And this is how it looks like. You can sit here very comfortable, or you can choose to sit there, or you can sit at the back. It all depends on the position that you'd like to sit. So I will show you how it looks like. Mambo, let me. She's shy of camera. She don't want to talk. And I want to tell you, camera is not easy. So she's here. She's the one who is attending people here. You can also sit here. Let him show you how it looks like. This is the driver place. This is where he sits as he's taking us around. As you can see, Kenya is trying to change from diesel vehicle to electric ones. Diesel buses to electric one. Here in Kenya, we call them matatu. But now for electric, what the driver has explained to us, electric one is good, its consumption is good. Once you are done, you can work the whole day and you're not worried. You're not also worried about the prices of diesel. No, this one you're sorted out. And also when we come to our environment, recently we had the Africa Climate Summit here in Nairobi. In fact, it's like 2 weeks ago we had Africa Climate Summit here in Nairobi, and we talked about how we are going to change our environment. And I can see this one, the air will be very, very okay. And also it's very, very comfortable. So have you ever used an electric bus? If not, try. You can know the difference between a diesel one and electric one. And I can assure you, it's very, very comfortable. So let's see more. As we have started our journey to go to Airport Road, these are the matatus that we use here in Nairobi. We love them. Can you see the graffiti? It's so beautiful. They are very beautiful matatu. So those who don't know our matatu, these are our famous matatus, and we love them. We love the graffiti and everything about this matatu. And now, this is where we are heading to. What do you think about it? About these electric buses? For me, I think it's the way to go. Africa future is electric because number one, these electric buses, according to my experience now as I've used them, it's about the comfortability. They are very, very comfortable. Number two is about the consumption. As you compare with the diesel buses consumption is very high. They consume a lot of fuel, and the fuel they are consuming, like now as we are speaking, is very, very high. So it's very expensive to maintain a diesel bus compared to electric bus. Number three, this electric bus, what I've seen is the way they move. Their movement is so smooth. You don't feel bumps. You don't feel anything. The way you are in other matatus, you feel bumps. It's not comfortable. There are no bumps at all. It's very, very good. And another thing I noticed inside these buses is the way they have cared about people who are disabled. If you have a wheelchair, it's very easy to get in and out of the bus. They are very, very okay for them. And I also noticed they have Wi-Fi. So you'd like to chat with your people, saying hello, using your WhatsApp. I love it. Although even the diesel ones have Wi-Fi, these ones also they have Wi-Fi. So you'd like to chat, you like to do your things concerning internet things. You can even upload your video when you're inside these buses. They are very, very good and very great when we are using them. And this for me is the way to go. This is the way to go. This bus that I was in goes from town to airport. They go to different destinations, but the one that I've used here is going from town direct to airport. This is the one that I've used. The journey was very smooth. I enjoyed the journey throughout the journey. And here in Kenya, a mode of payment we pay via M-Pesa That is mode of payment. That is, or you can say pay with cash. That's what I've seen in that bus. You can pay via M-Pesa or cash, whichever mode of payment that you like to use. For me, I had a wonderful experience. And another thing that I noticed is when this bus stop is seconds. So even if you are going somewhere, you cannot be late. For those who are normally late for going to airport and miss their flight, this one you cannot miss because it's seconds. The minute it stops, just a few minutes, you start your journey. It doesn't have to stop calling for passengers. No, this one is easy, is comfortable, and what I can see, this is the way to go. And by using this type of buses, electric buses, we are conserving our environment. And listen, we had an Africa climate summit here in Kenya, and with this is the way to go. We need to conserve our environment. We need fresh air, and with this kind of buses, everything is good and everything is sorted by using this kind of buses. If you have never used an electric bus, leave your comment below. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. And again, I want to say this: if you have never used, kindly try and use an electric bus. They are good and they are wonderful. So this is the way to go for me. If you have used, also leave your comment. If you have not used, leave your comment. So what I want to say is thank you so much for watching this video. Bye and see you on the next one.